welcome to my channel, Just Bougie Media, where I'll be sharing my bougie opinions on reality TV and celebrity gossip. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the mess. What's up, bougie babes? We're getting into this drama on Baddies Midwest, episode 4. So, listen up, y'all. When I first started my channel, I initially started off with the drama between Scotty and Emma. And so that's only because I have been seeing like different posts from Emma stating that Scotty got her sent home, this, that, and the third, and or she almost got her sent home. I'm not really sure because, like I said, we really got to get into the season. But whatever it is, Emma was basically stating that Scotty got her sent home, because of their beef that they have. Anywho's, I don't really know, what's going to happen with Emma or if she even made it to the end, but we just got to stay tuned and watch. So on the episode 4, Scotty and Emma, they're talking, and here's the video right here. So listen, it's a mess. I mean, honestly, from ZEUS not showing the whole fight and all we were able to see was the end. Emma stating that she wasn't okay with Scotty ripping her wig and she didn't have to do all of that. Girl, look, for real, seriously, in my personal opinion, I would have ripped your face off. You wouldn't have had to worry about your wig. You would have had to worry about your face if it was me and not Scotty. And I'm just saying that no shade because honestly, like you started with her, so you can't control the narrative of whether your wig was ripped, whether your clothes was ripped, what you didn't like because you started with her. You know what I mean? If you would have never started with Scotty, it would have never happened. It would have been what it was. So you should have just never started this shit, for real, in my personal opinion. Like, girl, sit down, have a seat. Like, you started a storyline off of Scotty. You went all on the blogs talking about somehow, you're taking her spot and, just being mad weird. I'm like, girl, it's giving jealousy. I mean, that's exactly what it's giving. And then you got people all on the internet, they not really feeling her. They calling her Lord Farquaad. And it's freaking funny to me. I done seen so many memes, so many videos of people creating her and putting her face, under that hat that Lord Farquaad had. It was hilarious, y'all. I'm weak. So, honestly, like I said, with this whole situation, I just feel like, honestly, Zeus should have just let us see the whole fight, even if Scotty did or did not win, because there's plenty of times where there's been OGs who haven't won a fight and they showed the whole thing. Let's just be real. So I'm moving on, y'all, because honestly, like I said, I don't really care too much for Emma. She came in wanting to pick with Scotty, and I'm just like, why pick with Scotty? There's so many other girls that you could have really created a storyline off of that probably would have actually made people like you. You know what I mean? And that's just real. You coming in saying you don't like Scotty because she born, that's just weird to me. It's giving you a hater. Point blank, period. So, moving on, y'all. This fight with Jayla and Big Lex, y'all, was freaking hilarious because they was not tagging each other at all. Like, I didn't see not one hit land. I mean, like Rolly said, honestly, it kind of irritated me because neither one of y'all was fighting, neither one of y'all was really hitting each other in that fight, so it just gave whack. It was whack. Y'all should have ran it again. So, moving on, y'all. For some odd reason, and I don't know why it happened like this and how it happened like this, and I'm not saying that I'm mad at it, but they have really turned some and other to the star of the show. It's like every episode is always somebody fighting with her. You know what I mean? And for real, like I said, I like her. You know what I mean? She might can't fight a lick. And they thought, and for some odd reason, they thought that, it kind of give like a DCB situation last season where it seemed like everybody just kind of, you know what I mean, like chose a side, picked it, and, that's the side that they on. But everybody is feeling some and another. And I can't lie, she definitely is star quality. Like, she gives me Miss Wet Wet 2.0. Point blank, period. Like, the girl might not can fight. And I think that if I'm not mistaken, they were saying that some and another was the one that was pissing on herself when she was fighting, which is funny. So I guess we'll kind of get into that as the season progressed. But honestly, like I said, some and other, she's seeming like she's the fan favorite this season. And, I mean, because like I said, they're giving her more camera time than anybody else. Even if she win, lose, or draw, she still pop her ish. And I like that about her because she's going to stand on what she said. Now, moving on, y'all. I don't know what made Natalie, Miss Chin, go and sit and lie on some and another. And it really kind of irritated me, to be quite honest, because I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, like, Natalie, why did you lie on her? Like, what was the Like, I know, like, Natalie, she loves to stay at a pot or whatever the case is, and I guess she figured, like, I'm trying to make TV, but she could have started their beef with somebody else other than Tinka, and some of the other, because the way that Tinka hit some of the other, it was, honestly, I didn't really care too much for that. Like, I didn't care too much for the way that she slapped that girl in her face like that, all over because of a lie that Natalie told. And the reason why I do feel like it's a complete lie, because usually when stuff like this is happening, like, one of the baddies, they say something about another baddie, like, it's a whole thing. Like, they're gonna put that in the scene. We didn't see no scenes of where some of the others said that she wanted to snatch Tinkerbella's chain. Even when y'all see when she comes into the room where everybody at, like with the security guard, she's confused. She's like, huh? I don't remember saying that. Like, what are y'all talking about? She generally was confused, and that just gives that Natalie lied, because this whole time some of the other has been standing on business, and if she said something, she's saying it with her, you know what I mean? Like, with her chest out. Like, I don't care. Like, I could get beat up, but I'm gonna say how I feel. And honestly, that's why she's the star of this season. Everybody came in thinking that Ivory was gonna be the star. No, some of the other is the star of this season. I don't care what nobody say. She is the star. And so, again, I just don't even know why Natalie chose to lie on that girl and say whatever she said. I don't know. Like, it gives me like she wanted to see Tinkerbella do something to someone or other, which is crazy to me. I don't really care too much for that. I really don't, because like I said, she already is beefing with half of the whole cast anyways. You know what I mean? So why start up that beef? And then I even heard like a couple of other people say that Tinkerbella knew that it was a lie. And so I would hope that that she didn't I would hope that she didn't do that to someone and other, knowing that it was a lie. Is basically what I'm trying to say. I'm really hoping that wasn't the case, because honestly, if that was the case, then girl, you weird as hell. And I can't rock with you for that. I can't. You know what I mean? Like, I like Tinkerbella. At first, I really didn't care too much for her in the beginning of last season, because she do give all different color shades of gray. But that's her personal problem. At the end of the day, hey, you bleaching your skin a little too much, boo. They didn't do it right. I don't know who you went to. I don't know if you went to some type of underground, you know what I mean, like person that's bleaching your skin. But you need to go back and do that again. You need to go back and fix that face, because it's horrible. You know what I mean? Like I said, but I don't, like I said, I don't have no personal problems with her. I just didn't like her the beginning of last season, because as you guys know, you will know right now, I am a super DTB fan. I've been watching her since Deja Vu, the first season, and I love DCB, and the way that even though they are duo now, it really doesn't take away from the ish that she was doing last season. And I get it, you know what I mean? DCB started with her, so it is what it is. Moving forward, like I said, I wouldn't say, like I said, I care for the baddies that I care for, and the ones that I don't care for, it is what it is. Anyways, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Run me up. Thank you so much for supporting. Bye.